All right. First of all, I want to thank you so much for letting me, borrow you guys for a second and your time. Time is precious to me. No, I would never do that. Time is precious to me, like time is precious to you, and I want to thank you guys for doing this interview with me. We're gonna start from the beginning. Your name, age, and current living situation.
Well, my name's Sandy. I'm 60.
Did you say Danny?
Sandy.
Sandy. Oh, that's a nice name. And 60. And what's your current living situation?
I'm homeless.
Homeless? Okay. Can you tell me a little about your journey?
Well, my boyfriend passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. It's been 9 years, and I met him when he was homeless, and I've been with him ever since, and we've been homeless. I don't know what else to tell you, but he's been homeless for 25 years.
For 25 years?
Yeah, he's used to it. I've
That's
been
a
9
long
years.
time.
You are though. You're very adapted to it. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
He'll cut somebody's line for half a day, cut the line, come back 20 years later and say, I'm back to do the other half. They're like, oh, okay, here's the money. I'm like, what the heck?
Wow.
No, they really respect it. They do respect them.
Yeah, because when you're out here for so long, you become adapted to your circumstances, so
Yeah.
you start knowing people.
Right, right.
What led to your current situation?
My boyfriend died, but mine, him, his I know.
And that's what led to it? Was it anything else? Nothing else?
No.
That was it? Okay. What keeps you guys getting through your times versus just succumbing to your situation? Like a lot of people would just say, you know what, the heck with this. I'm just gonna lay down. I'm not gonna fight no more.
Right,
And
so I got a lot of time.
you do?
No, I do.
I got a question. Why is it better to be with a significant other versus being by yourself,
Yes.
especially being a woman out here?
I think so.
You do? What are some of the good things about being with somebody?
Codependency is what they call it. I guess. You know what I mean? I'm an only child.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad just died 4 years ago. So
Yeah.
my mom's been gone since '85. I don't have any brothers and sisters. So he's like my,
Kind of balances it out,
one
huh?
and only, but very hard to get along with because he's Sue.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Sue's different. Name is different.
I believe
Everybody has different cultures.
everybody has their own little tics and stuff that
Yeah.
they do.
Oh, very hard-headed.
nothing wrong with that.
Hard-headed.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It happens.
Oh, he's got hit by a car 6 times.
Really old school? Wow. How did you get through that?
One to the hospital.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, for real, yeah, he's been hit 6 times. I've known him 3 times getting hit. I'm like, are you looking before you go? These people do not bike friendly. It's not bike friendly. You gotta watch. The hood ornament.
Yeah,
Oh, I get in Whammo.
yeah.
I know it's Whammo. I know. I call it Whammo.
What do you like about Waymo? It's just real easy to ride. And,
No, I just want to try it.
yeah. Well, definitely there's nobody there. It's always
Yeah, I know.
just...
That's scary.
Yeah, that's
Cruise
the
control is
scary
fine, but But I mean,
Imagine a car just driving by
it's
itself.
It's so popular. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's really come a long way.
Yeah.
It really has. So I think, I'd rather be an Uber upper. That's what I think.
What are your guys' hopes for the future?
Well, we'd like to have 4 walls, a locked door, and a bathroom.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Oh, here he
So
is.
why haven't that
I see
happened
him
so
right there.
far? You see him on the shoulder? So why hasn't that happened so far? And what's the process like of doing that?
I keep trying.
Well, the process is like, you talk to people, I don't know. They say they have whatever, resources, this and that, and take your name down and all that, and then you get on the waiting list, it gets back further and further, and then there isn't any more, and, you know what I mean?
And then nothing's ever done, huh?
No, yeah, no, really, no, it's like when food stamp boxes sometimes are there. They're there for like, I don't know, 3 hours just to get in there, just when you need your food stamp. It's like, it should be a little quicker. I don't know, it's just how I feel.
I think it should be quicker too. I honestly
Yeah, no free phones anymore.
Yeah, I honestly feel that the world has lost what it's like to have empathy and compassion. Can you say the same? I think we totally lost what it's like to be
Morals and scribbles, all
empathy,
that.
to have empathy
Yeah.
and compassion. I mean, at the end of the
That's why I like
day,
that guy. That was really sweet.
yeah.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're somebody's child. He's somebody's child. I'm somebody's child. And at the end of the day, you know, people tend to forget that. And they just think, you know, you're out here because you want to be.
Right.
You know, and it's
they're in a rat
crazy.
race to go, I don't know where. You know what I mean? No, the next red light, and I'm there too, but, you know, really. it seems
So
that
do you
way.
go to the feeds on
We
every
used
day?
to. We
You
used to. We used to on Fridays. Austin?
That's my boy, yeah. Good dude.
Oh, I love him. No, really.
That's my boy, yeah.
No, I don't think he
dude.
does them anymore.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
He does.
Fridays and Saturdays he used to do. Because I know where he lived. I know where he lived.
It's every day.
But because he would come up to us at red light and say, hey, here's a care package, here's a care package. I'm like, such a sweet guy. And then he got arrested. I don't know how many times for just being nice.
So
I love Austin.
So since you're talking about Austin, I gotta ask you, how do you feel about the fact that he's suing Tempe because of that very reason right there?
I think he should.
He's suing them because they're not allowing him to feed
Right.
the homeless
He's
or
not doing
displaced.
anything wrong.
Yeah, no,
He's trying to
not.
help.
He's trying to help.
Tempe
Yes, ma'am.
wants to know where all the homeless are and this and that, and they want him here, they want him there. Well, then put them all in one place, 5 acres or somewhere or something. Just give him a helping hand.
Yes,
That's what
ma'am.
he's doing.
Yes, ma'am, I
so,
agree.
yeah, no, Tempe's way over employees, as far as I'm concerned.
It's kind of weird because I
they're
feel,
preppy.
yeah, I feel
College
like Tempe's homeless population. I always state this. I always say that they have a lot of camaraderie amongst each other, but like in comparison to like Phoenix and Sunny Slope,
Yeah,
and,
I like
and
Sunny
like
Slope.
67th Avenue,
Yeah.
stuff like that. They kind of like Tempe has a lot of camaraderie, but then when it comes to things like can you feed somebody who's displaced, they tend to make it a big deal.
Right, they make it hard.
And they mess with people.
Yeah,
Have you
right.
heard of the urban camping thing?
Yes, I know.
They're arresting and giving people citations.
Yeah, I know.
They don't even let homeless people sit at the parks no more.
No, I know. No, I know.
Yeah,
Cut
it's
all the shade
awful.
trees down, you know,
Yeah,
no
it's
shade.
awful.
No, it really is bad. It's bad.
It
Really.
is. What are your hopes for the future?
Okay.
What are your guys' hopes for the future?
We're gonna
Well-
get a place, but I don't know
Well, we like to have 4 walls and a locked door and a bathroom.
That's the hope, huh?
I'm serious. It's
sorry.
simple. I don't care about furniture or anything.
Yeah.
A locked door and 4 walls, you know what I mean? A river mat and a bathroom.
Yeah, is that too much to ask?
No, I don't think it is, really. I hear
I don't think so.
going to the bathroom somewhere for a girl, it's very hard. You know, you can't go to a porta potty all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's rough.
I hear that that's one of the hardest things about being displaced out here and homeless is using the restroom.
Yeah.
The only places that guarantee letting you use restrooms are QTs.
Yeah.
Anywhere else,
I love
they
QT.
they lock it. Isn't that awful that they
Yes.
would lock the restroom
Yeah, yeah.
so that the common human can't go use the restroom?
Right. Well, I can see some of them abuse it, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I
I'm gonna be honest, like some of the homeless people where we've lived, it's like we didn't let anybody know what we were saying. All of a sudden, somebody knows, and it was like, and then we're all getting kicked out. It's like, 'cause I was picking up 2 bags of garbage a day. I'm like, why am I doing this? Because they were leaving stuff. And I thought, why am I doing this? They don't care. They just don't care. I don't know why the
Yeah.
homeless people don't pick up. I'm being honest, it's the truth. I mean, I know I'm homeless, but I'm telling you what, I do pick up. I do clean up after myself. So
That's
I keep things organized.
amazing.
You have to.
You do. You know another thing I've
Most of them
noticed?
don't. It's serving
Yeah.
everywhere because they're pissed off at the world for some
You're
reason.
right. I've noticed that a lot of homeless people, like at the bus stops, there's usually like, there used to be 10 to 30 people out there passing a bulb around
Yeah.
right in front of the world and everybody.
Yeah, I know.
And then they wonder why
You get something.
they take, you know, the benches and
Benches out.
stuff
Yeah,
away.
I know. See,
Like,
you know, 'cause I'm like, if I was somebody going to work for a lawyer or something,
Yeah.
start on, I don't have a bench to sit on. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
They kind of got profile.
yeah, back when,
They shouldn't do that.
yeah, back
No,
when
but the
we were
homeless
doing
people do
drugs.
a lot of things they do.
You're
I'm
right.
sorry, they really do. I know you're doing this on homeless people. But
Back when I was
believe
smoking weed, not to cut you off,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
used to go and hide behind a trash can or something.
Yeah.
There's no way in
Well,
the
no, yeah,
world we
they
could
just-
just do it right in front of the
They
street.
do it now, but do you have any blues? Do you have any foil? I'm like, is that on my forehead? I'm like,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
it's crazy.
Just ask somebody you don't even know. I'm like, I'm serious. I'm a
sad.
drinker. That's my I'm just a
Yeah,
No, I drink. I like
yeah,
to drink.
nothing wrong with that.
I mean, you know, a little bit much, but that's my thing. But I know what you mean about the bus stops. I know. I see a bunch of people at the bus stops. I'm like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Go to the next bus stop. I'm serious.
What is something you wish more people understood about homelessness?
That not everybody is dirty.
Man, I like that. Want to know another one from my perspective? I feel that anyone can be homeless. You're a slip, fall, banana slip away, fart, burp, away from being homeless. A check,
Right.
whatever. Anyone can be homeless.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just say just being dirty. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like to look like I'm dirty, but sometimes that happens. I can't
Shower.
help myself.
nothing.
They don't let me go down to the creek and do anything. Can't even get in the water. You know what I mean? I don't like the bathrooms and you lock the door and everybody's ready to get in the restroom.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's just different. Really, it's kind of hard. Especially if some friends have a hose. That's wonderful.
It's sad, right?
But no, it really is. I mean, by being dirty, by sleeping there and cleaning up after yourself. Is what I
Yeah. I'm
Don't
sorry
make
you
it look
guys
like you
are
were
going
there.
through
You know
this.
what I mean? Don't
Yeah.
look like, a little piece of paper. It matters. Just break them up. You know, it matters. It really does. I swear,
Yeah,
really
it does.
matters.
What's been the hardest part about being homeless for you?
Being homeless.
Being homeless. Okay, that's good.
No, well, I'm serious.
That's good. That's
no,
good.
No, really, being homeless, because really I didn't have to be. I chose to be. My dad was still alive, and I met him after my boyfriend died, and
Yeah.
stayed with him because he was, and hung out with him because my dad's on the East Coast. So here I am out here, and my dad's in Pennsylvania.
Since you said something about East Coast, not to cut
I'm
you
East
off.
Coast.
Yeah, East Coast. You know, 90% of the people that I interview out here that are
Really?
homeless are not from Arizona.
Oh, I believe that.
Where are you from again?
Pennsylvania.
There you go. Everybody that I interview, they're from like
Somewhere.
Pennsylvania,
It's a melting
New York,
pot.
yeah, Rocky Point, Mexico. They're from
Melting pot. I miss the East Coast.
you know, Colombia. They're from everywhere
know.
but
Isn't that funny?
Arizona.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's almost
Are you
like
from Arizona?
yeah,
Oh, you are?
yeah. It's almost
here.
like I'm from Arizona, Phoenix. Yeah, it's almost like they
funny.
put a sign up and say, "Hey,
Come here.
go to Arizona.
I'm serious.
The weather's nice."
Right.
You know, come here. You would think they got, you know, rainbows of gold or something at the
Really,
end
I'm
of the place.
serious.
How many people are coming here?
Totally right.
So, are there places or services that have been particularly helpful to you guys since you've been out here? Any places that's been helpful that you know about?
Oh, that's a good help. The one on El Camino, what do you call it? Big, this is something over here, that big park.
Oh yeah.
That's the lake.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they have
Vista
bread.
del Camino.
That's it. Very
That's
good
it.
place. Very good. Then you get
Oh,
a
yeah.
mat for 4 hours and
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
in summertime.
Yeah, do
That's
you know
very
if you keep going, not to cut you up, you keep going, Scottsdale Presbyterian Church,
Oh, really?
they let you from 11 on Tuesdays, from 11 all the way till 7 p.m. at night. You can just rest because of the heat warning. They give you haircuts, you take showers,
Oh, wow.
they feed. It's
Where's
very
that
good.
at?
Off of Oak. So go on Hayden and Oak. And look, when you're on Hayden, on Oak, make a right, look right, and you'll see Scottsdale
Really?
Presbyterian.
I'm Presbyterian, actually.
Yeah, so there it would,
Yeah, that's cool. Here.
Every Tuesday from 11 in
That's
the
cool.
morning all the way till
That's so
7:30.
nice. That's so nice.
And that was the coolest thing I've seen Scottsdale do in a long time. Because you know, Scottsdale has all them signs stating, don't be afraid to say no to panhandlers. That's awful.
I don't know about panhandling.
Yeah.
Well, no, really.
And then, is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? Is there something that stands out to you guys?
Just the people being judgmental.
I hate that. I'm so sorry
I'm
you
sorry,
guys
I'm
go
gonna say
through
that.
that.
No,
Yeah,
I mean-
that's true.
No,
People are
they
so
see us
rude.
walk up, the way
Yeah.
we're dressed right now, they're like, I can tell whenever I hand somebody money, my hands are dirty, they're like, I'm like, maybe I just got off a fucking job, maybe I was doing landscaping. They don't know.
Yeah, you
That's how
never
I
know.
felt.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to do siding back east.
Damn, I was climbing
I was dirty
trees. It
all the
don't
time.
matter. Leave me
Yeah.
alone, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
serious. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, seriously. It's like detail cars and did siding, and I go into the restaurant so dirty you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
exciting. It didn't matter. The earlier I got, the better it was, I thought. It was like,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
let's work it. I liked it.
And then, what's a typical day look like for you?
Typical day. What would it look like for me?
Yeah.
Just no arguing. Just, you know what? You go down the sidewalk and somebody looks at you, just nod your head. They don't have to stop and talk. Just, hello, you know what I mean?
You're very smart.
Just fucking recognize you.
Just go.
Yeah, or just recognize you. Just, you don't have to know them, but because I walk by these people that ride their bicycles and like that, they're like,
Yeah.
it's
They're
like,
like this.
yeah, they are. I swear to God, it's like, just nod your head. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Just,
You don't have to.
it's just a happy gesture.
Yeah.
So that's what stands out to me.
You
I don't know
are
about you.
100% correct. And
I
then
don't
last
know.
but not
I'm scoring
least.
A+.
Yeah.
just kidding.
Last but not least, do you have a Cash App or anything, Venmo, some way that something you would like to shout out just in case someone is compassionate of your plight, your guys' situation, and they might want to donate. You never know. No?
No, I don't. He might. But I don't.
You don't, OG? Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
there it is there.
It's okay.
I want to thank you guys so much. You're amazing.
You are welcome.
Man, yeah, I really appreciate you guys doing that for me. You told me you would do it last time. You honored your word. That means a lot to me, and I want to thank you so much. Maybe next time I see you, we could get an update. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed day.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.